Hey everyone, I'm Army Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an update analysis, or really more of a confirmation analysis of Mephisto. Social Point has finally announced the official stats skills of Mephisto. So as you can see, his life is 46,466, his power is 3421, and his speed is 3388. These are the exact same stats that I showed you guys, except when I showed you guys the stats and the skills, it was from the Spanish wiki, so we weren't sure if they were official, but it's nice to finally have a confirmation. And as you all know, his trait will be Demon and Status Caster Megataunt, which is what makes him incredible. His relics will include a Sword Relic and an Armor Relic. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how players utilize specifically the Sword Relic with this monster. In terms of books, he's in the Underworld book, he's an Evil Legions book, and a Spirits book. So he's going to be going against the likes of some Nemesis and War Masters in those books. In terms of his skills, like I said, they're all the same. Hellfire Bark applies Burn and Ignite to a single enemy monster. Howl deals moderate special damage to one enemy and removes 50% of stamina from one enemy. So even though these are skills group 1 skills, they are pretty good, right? One burns and ignites, the other one drains stamina. Moving on to skills group 2, applies Curse to one enemy and Blind. Curse and Blind. Sit and Intimidate applies Nightmares to all enemies and removes 50% of stamina from all enemies. So Sit and Intimidate is actually a very great skill. Once again, considering this monster can hold a Sword Relic, you can give him Omniscient Sword, which only activates if the enemy monsters have Nightmares. So Omniscient Sword can drain stamina. The skill itself drains 50% of stamina, and then the Nightmares is also stamina draining. So Sit and Ignite with the relics can work really well together. Hades Fetch deals moderate special damage, applies Stamina Leak, a lot of stamina drainage from this monster. And then moving over to tier 3 skills, applies Burn to enemies, applies Ignite to enemies, gives 1 extra turn to itself. Somehow this monster can apply DOTs to everyone and give himself an extra turn and then Stamina Leak everyone. Like, what the heck? Seriously, right? Like, considering that you can apply Ignite and Burn and just constantly drain enemy stamina with this monster and at the same time garner all attacks towards you, that is something quite impressive. Through the Circles removes 50% of stamina from a single enemy monster, has a 2-turn cooldown, and going back to Hound, that has a 1-turn cooldown, and it deals 40 damage. So considering this monster already is doing Nightmares, Stamina Leaks, there might be times when you might just want to run the 50 stamina drain skill, the single target, instead of the 2-turn cooldown through the Circles, which shows 100% of stamina, but that's going to be ultimately up to you. And then lastly, You Shall Not Pass applies Megataunt to itself, blocks all damage except Special Element to itself. So this is really great because unless the enemy monster hits you with special based attacks, they're going to have trouble taking you down. So like even if a Gorg was to attack you with a water based attack, that wouldn't do anything to you if you activated You Shall Not Pass. And then, like, it still gets even better because this monster's ultimate is pretty much a game-changing ultimate. It applies Curse, it applies Ignite, and it removes 50% of total life from all enemies. This ultimate has the capacity to kill an enemy monster. Like, the 50% of total life is insane. And then if the Curse and the Ignite lands, like, I mean, if the enemy monster already damaged, this is basically an insta-kill. But even if they're, like, at 60% of their HP, with the Curse and Ignite, that's going to take out the remaining remaining HP they have. So that's a super strong ultimate. Right now in terms of skill sets, for me, I really like Sit and Intimidate, I really like Hades Fetch, and I really like You Shall Not Pass, and Hellfire Bite. I think those will be the 4 skills most people will be running. I think you could substitute Hades Fetch for Through the Circles, or even Hound if you wanted to. Man, that word tongue twister. But yeah, just a little update / confirmation that these are going to be Mephisto skills. Now let's go into some actual gameplay. And so I'm on my main account right now. As you can see, there's a bunch of epics right here. I have failed a total of 6 times and I told myself I am not using any more gems because most likely I am going to have to go and buy the chest and just buy his cells like regularly. I don't think I'm going to get one of the monsters I need. So in 2 hours, I'll be able to try again, 2 hours and 20 minutes. I hate that it costs 5 gems to speed up. Honestly, if this was 2 or 3 gems, I would have probably sped it up. But just knowing that they want to take some extra gems from me, I can't get myself to spend. And even if I look at this monster, 10 gems, why is it not 9 gems? How much are you? Are you 13? Soap Sam? Like, I don't know why. I guess it's because I was so ingrained to spending 1 gem per hour when I did spend gems, that when I see 5 gems for 2 hours and 20 minutes, I'm like, no, I would rather spend on Soap Sam. Because at least that's a good ratio. Even this one, 22, at least that's a good ratio. I don't know why it costs more as it gets closer to finishing. That sucks. That sucks so much. And as far as my Camilla, I still have her on for 19 hours and 19 minutes. So in a couple of hours, we'll get to try again. But so far, I have not been very lucky. I think if we look at my monster vault, you would notice a bunch of epics from breeding events that have just utterly failed. So yeah, that's how I'm going on the Mephisto's quest. Let me know in the comments below. Have you guys had any luck? I saw the comments when I first made a video. Some of you got it on the first try. Some of you had tried 3-4 times and haven't had any luck, that's essentially my case. Here, let me scroll over here. I know there's a lot that hasn't loaded. Looking at the Gold Fever, I am ranked 5,143 at the moment. Here, let me click collect all really quickly. And see, I am now 5,143. 5,144. Okay, let me just keep clicking it. 4,767, 4,768. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure if I wait until just a minute before the event ends, I will be able to make it to the top 5,000 and get myself 25 extra gems. And I'm really trying to save up the gems now because I really feel like I'm gonna have to spend for those Mephisto cells. And hopefully my teammates will trade with me too, because I definitely need that Mephisto to complete page 5, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get Wormlad whenever his event comes out. Hopefully it's not too bad. My Stormbeard and my Jellotron, right now I'm hatching Jellotron, not hatching, I am crafting Jellotron. Let me go to craft. There's Jellotron right there. He'll be done in 1 day and 10 hours. As for Stormbeard, let's see my progress on the Stormbeard one. I just need to breed a monster and fight PvP, and I'll get my remaining 20 cells, which will put me at like 100 and something. So I am ready to hatch him, or not hatch him, I'm ready to craft him. Stormbeard, bam, I have 87. So looking forward to doing that. And let's see, what else can we talk about here? Let's just go through all the deals. So Team Battlegrounds is going to be starting in 1 day and 12 hours. That's a good way to get orbs. Scrolling down. Ultimate Cells Pack, 120. So this basically allows you to rank up a fire monster for $10. Is that a good deal? I don't know. I never really look at whenever it comes to money, I always just ignore them because I don't really spend on the game. And let's see, I don't think this is worth it. Both of these monsters are breedable. Now, granted, if you want to participate in this breeding event, you could, but considering the chance of actually getting a Mephisto key isn't that high, I wouldn't recommend doing this. Ooh, look at all those gold chests. Once again, when it comes to spending money, I don't know when it's a good deal or not. I mean, I guess I could just mathematically calculate it. For example, this master pack for $25, 650 gems, multiply that by 2, $50 for 1,300 gems. Nope, it is way cheaper to get the 1,700 gem pack for $50. So let's keep going. And this, I honestly do think this is worth purchasing. Every single time there's a breeding event, Soldier Point always uses the breeding jokers, so you might as well have them. So I would honestly invest all 600 gems into getting all 3 of these monsters, because they are definitely used multiple times. Moving on, we have the Birthday Abundant chest. We have what's about to end. Let's see what else. Discount gems. The Master Pack, $100 for a Dracor, 3,400 gems, and 2 level 10 strength runes. This is actually a good deal, just considering that, again, you can get 1,700 gems for $50, so you're getting double that for 100, but you also get a free Dracor and 2 level 10 strength runes essentially. That is actually a good deal. Rank up pack. Yamada, I love Yamada. There's a Flamirion for $10. You get a 9 or 10 rune. Nah, I don't think that's good. We're back to this, and now everything is cycling over again. So, I thought there would be more to talk about, but I guess it was just I want to do that Mephisto confirmation. I wanted to show you guys my progress. Oh, cool, we just won a war. I have the 100 war medals. Here, let's go and check out the team shop. Let's see what we have. General Ingvar, General Shannara, all of this stuff. Let's go over here. We have these level 8 to 10 runes, and I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. I do not think these are worth it. I think if you want runes, you're better off spending on these. Yeah, get some level 7 to 10s. Do not spend an extra 1,000 war medals just for like a minimum of 1 level higher than a 7. I don't think that's worth it. There's all of these gold relic chests. The categories got replaced, which sucks. Now, here's the thing. I haven't seen anyone actually purchase them and to see what they've actually gotten. Because when I click on a chest, like, let's see this one. Gold Essence, Zyron's Essence, Great Healing, Yamada's Essence. These 3 are diamonds. So there's 3 diamonds and 2 gold. Now, it would be cool if you can purchase this chest and everything was actually like a 20% chance, which means you would have a 60% chance to get diamond and a 40% chance to get gold. If that was the case, I would say the improvements, the chest actually improved, because higher likelihood to get a diamond relic. But I don't think that's the case. I wish Social Point would put the percentages on like the chance to get a gold versus a diamond. Because like when you look at this, it seems fair, right? You would assume, oh, there's 5 items, so everything has a 20% chance, but I doubt it's that way. So for now, I am going to stay away from purchasing anything. I might do 1 or 2 or 3 on another account, just so I can kind of get a video out there and show you guys what the odds are. But I just kind of feel like I should stay away. Like this one, since there's only 4 items, you would think it's a 50% chance to get gold and a 50% chance to get diamond, but who really knows? Alright, so let me exit out of that. And I think that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't anything too amazing, too crazy. But yeah, we'll just leave it there. Best of luck to all of you on the Mephisto breeding quest event. And let me know in the comments below if you've already gotten your quest key.